We're going to be doing some battles here in a bit, following up my other live streams when I was like, hey, let's go and get every Pokemon level 100. So that way, if I want to make a new competitive team, I can do it whenever I want. So that's what this stream is about. If you're watching it after the fact on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. If you're watching it live now, also showing support is pretty cool. So before we get into battles, I want to finish up the current team I'm going for. I don't expect this team to be that great because I just kind of like slapped a lot of things together. I want to mix things up, you know? I want to try something fancy and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So let's go and mix it up. Articuno. Want to run the tank Articuno because Articuno's tank stats are pretty ridiculous. So let's go get Miracoat on this bad boy. I don't know if the set I'm aiming for is going to work, but again, it's worth just testing out all kinds of weird stuff. Huh. Alright, so Articuno is done. See, that's what I love about well, actually, no, we need to hyper train it. That's what I love about the setup. That's what I love about Pokemon Let's Go. This is why Pokemon Let's Go is the second best Pokemon game ever made, because anytime you want, competitive, 15 hours. 15 hours to get every single Pokemon. Not 15 hours for a single team. 15 hours for every Pokemon. No, people hate. I don't get it. A lot of Pokemon that we have, like I think with the Articuno we can just use 5 regular bottle caps. Actually, we don't even need attack, so we can use 4. And we have tons of regular bottle caps because of Mina. So I think one of the keys is going to be preserving bottle caps, like at least the gold ones, because they do take a little bit to reset. Like every day, turn on, reset for gold bottle cap, add that Pokemon to my team, done. And that's our day. That's how you play Pokemon. That's how you get ready. And now we're ready for the best Pokemon battling ever. I wonder which team I should use, guys. I'm having a hard time deciding. And how cool would it be when I actually have 2 potential teams I can be using? All right, got Sparky. Oh, dude, love it, love it. Nidoking, Kangaskhan, Dugong, Starmie, Dragonite. Starmie might want to minimize. Actually, I should have made Starmie. That was another Pokemon I wanted to work on. And then Dugong. Actually, Starmie would be good for this team because of all the fire weakness. But I'd probably get rid of all my fire weak Pokemon. And then Dugong. If my setup gets Horn Drilled, like if you Horn Drill my Chansey, I'm gonna be very upset. But I'm also just going to accept that. I'm just going to accept it. Kangaskhan, Nidoking. All right, so who do I lead in this situation? It's a very interesting team, to say the least. I'm gonna lead Chansey and hope for the best. Because I want to get my Stealth Rocks off early. I think Chansey's a good Pokemon, unless he uses a defensive one, in which case, we'll just see what happens. My team is pretty weak to poison. That's why I have the screen, so I can effectively turn super effective hits into normal hits for a couple turns and then use that to win, maybe. We'll see how this goes. I'll always say it's Pikachu. Pikachu! Oh, yes, he led Sparky. Well, that's kind of what I was hoping for, so I can go into this Chansey and get my setup going on early. Alright. Does the dismantling begin? This team is also pretty weak to taunt. That's not always going to happen. Okay, good. Oh, that was a crit. I was about to say, wait, no, it always crits. Alright. Yeah, that's a physical move, too. So that makes things kind of rough. Alright. So we got that going. And now it's time to have the team work. Alright, we got our Stealth Rocks. See if we can start forcing some switches now. Parasect would be really strong into this. But Tangela. Let's go. So yeah, I think the partner Pikachu, Zippy Zap's physical set hurts Chansey a lot. If that was special, it'd do like 10 of that damage. It's kind of nuts. But now we have a Grass-type Pokemon to absorb that. Also, it's defensive, so 20 damage. 17. I like it. Whenever I just see crit, for some reason I get upset. I'm like, no, that's how it is. So let's get a Leech Seed. Floaty Fall. All right. Critical hit. Wait, is that supposed to crit? I don't think Floaty Fall is supposed to crit. 1 second. That wasn't cool. So that did 60 on a crit, right? Because we were at 123. And now we heal back up and we're at 58. So that means we should survive. Alright, alright. Is that another crit? No, that was just, that's the natural damage. Alright. So making it kind of scary, but man, that Tangela just hurt. Oh, we're back in the 30s. And then we're gonna heal a little bit. 49. Not the happiest place to be, but I guess that's where we're at right now. Alright. Let's go into the Electrode, because we're just going to eat up a hit. Leech Seed's going to heal some of that back up for us. And then now we got Light Screen Reflect potential. What an unlucky crit, though. Just the lead crit. Yeah, look at that. Nice. And whoop. Alright. So Sparky is gone next turn. I don't even need to attack him because of the Leech Seed. Which means we're going to set up a Reflect for the Nidoking. I don't even think he can switch out Pikachu. Oh, well, he's dead on Stealth Rocks when he comes back. There's the Nidoking. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Reflect. Okay. Then I could go for Light Screen, or I can preserve my Electrode, go into the Parasect, because I'm expecting the Earthquake, so Parasect will take like no damage. That set up a Leech Seed on the Nidoking. God, this team is filthy. I don't know, this might be a little too dirty, or that's why I can just go into Articuno. But then why would I set up the Reflect? So yeah, let's try this. Because I'm not even worried about a Poison Jab. It's super, but it's going to be, you know, brought down. And now my Electrode is safe for later. Alright, you got the prediction. Whatever. But see? It wasn't bad enough. So now we survive the next one, and we get a Leech Seed. Oh. This is the wrong Parasect. The thing I said I didn't want to do, I ended up doing. Uh-oh. Well, that makes me upset. Well, I guess we... Growth? Well, I mean, 2 Mega Drains is still more than that. Well, now we have an Asleep Nidoking. What can we do with that? I did an oopsie. For real. Actually, this is what we do with that. We can go into Tangela and then get our Leech Seed, so that takes off a turn. Or we can go into Chansey, heal, Seismic Toss. But I mean, then I don't know the damage calculations on Chansey versus the Earthquake, which is something. How much time do I have? It's, okay, 45. Because it doesn't show you the move time, does it? Oh, it does. I wasn't paying attention to the top left. I was looking on like the bottom right, because isn't that where it is on the other games? So I can go into this, Soft Boiled, get Chansey healed up, and that might make me feel a little better. Because if that Nidoking got the Leech Seed, I'd be healing, I'd have Protect and stuff, and it would be pretty nice. But he has a Dragonite now. Alright. Well, that's going to be some good Stealth Rocks. Dragonite has Outrage, so that's going to be bad. I don't think we get to do anything about that. So let's just give up our Parasect, because Parasect's bad and useless. I could have like Leech Lifed or gone for the Giga Drain, and that would have been like slight damage, but not too much healing. Wasn't expecting the switch, so I could have gone back-to-back Spore. Alright, so that's the ultimate state right now. Good. I'll take that. I can handle what's going on in the game. Reflect wears off, so that means now we can go into Electrode, reset that Reflect, and we can start hurting the Dragonite. Like, Dragonite is fine with this. Reflect. It's locked into Outrage, so it's not like he can do anything either. And Electrode's just kind of supposed to be fodder at some point in the game. Wow, that would have been a one-shot. Good for him. He didn't get confused, so that means we can Thunderbolt, get some damage onto the Dragonite. That gives us Tangela opportunity. And then he's confused. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Maybe that's nice. I don't know. That takes away a turn of my reflect. We could go for the YOLO. So then if we get Tangela in on a switch, he gets himself in confusion. Tangela gets in for free. Reflect is up so we can tank an Outrage, hopefully. And then he might just go for an Ice Punch because that's also something very safe into a lot of my team. I want to risk it. Do we risk it? Oh, that's kind of scary risk, huh? I guess we might as well just get a light screen for the rest of his team. If he hits himself, that means we outspeed him and we hit him on a Thunderbolt next time anyways. So I guess that's okay. Alright. We could have gotten away with it. But I don't like confusion, man. 30%. What happened to my 50? If that was 50% confusion, I'd take that all day long. But the 30% has burned me so many times. All right, there's a withdrawal. Kangaskhan. Oh. Wasn't expecting Kangaskhan. I was expecting Nidoking to soak the Thunderbolt. I guess he doesn't want me to like get a free something with a turn, you know? And since that was a Kangaskhan switch, it's not going to be Mega. So Thunderbolt. Wait, he's going to fake me out. That's fine. Alright, Mega Kangaskhan. Well, I mean, now my Mega Kangaskhan gets fake out. And then we're in like some kind of Sucker Punch battle. My team's Reflect wore off, of course, so that was unlucky, but it's kind of where we're at. Articuno does pretty good against the Kangaskhan, I'd imagine. So let's see what Articuno's up to now. Now that we have like a good in for Articuno. I think it's better just to like use Ice Beam, right? 2 or 3 Ice Beams should take out the Kangaskhan. So I look at Toxic. You know, what's the rest of his team? What can you switch into an Ice Beam on? A lot of his Pokemon wouldn't really care about that, huh? Nidoking's asleep. Dragonite doesn't want that. Yeah, Pikachu's low. It's like a lot of his team is a lot more hurt than the game implies. So let's use Ice Beam. Toxic. Let's go Toxic. Sucker Punch. Oh, man. Alright, so that's another thing. I don't really care about the Sucker Punch damage, to be honest. I'm just waiting for some other potential options. But if he's running Earthquake, then that means he only has one other move, and it's likely Ice Punch. Like, this Kangaskhan could be my Kangaskhan, which means against Articuno, doesn't really get to do too much. I'm just going to use Toxic again. Like, what do I have to be afraid of? I'm expecting to switch in, like, Dugong or something to eat that Ice Beam. Or Starmie. So I want to get Starmie poisoned. Can't go into Nidoking because he doesn't like that Ice Beam. Ah. Yep, there's an Ice Punch. And there's no damage. What do we do? We can just keep playing this game. Like that's his Mega. That is his Mega. His Mega is gone if he chooses to stay in. This is probably now it's like, oh, he's not gonna Sucker Punch me anymore, so I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. No, I'm just gonna keep spamming Toxic. This guy likes switching. He's switched a lot already. I've got nothing to worry about. Poison takes him down. Poison takes him down this turn, so I guess he just loses his Kangaskhan then, and I get a Roost. So whatever he does, unless it's a switch. Watch him switch now. I don't like that communicating. Yep, there it is. Alright. There's his Starmie. But I mean, Starmie gets to Thunderbolt me, I guess? And Thunderbolt isn't going to be terrible. So that's why I was like, oh, I can just Toxic on that Starmie switch or something. But I'm expecting the Thunderbolt, right? That's like the classic Starmie. Oh my god, that did no damage. And Articuno. God. Dang! Oh, that was filthy. That was wrong. Mud Slap Kangaskhan is good. Changed my mind. Oh, with ability. Potentially. And like I said, when Pikachu comes back in, he's dead to rocks. So that switch didn't really do much of anything. Nice. Team's coming through. The only thing I have to worry about is that Dugong with Horn Drill, I guess. See, like, he had all 6 of his Pokemon alive, and I'd lost a couple of mine, so it looked a lot worse than it was. But it was missing a lot of health. So now we've removed his Kangaskhan. Dugong just took a big hit right there. Starmie got whapped. We Toxic his Dugong, which might stall or go for some kind of cheese. Fortunately, we're just faster than Dugong. If he Horn Drills me, I'll take it, because we got the Toxic off. So now his team is just so shut down. And thank you very much for your $9.99 donation, Planet Fox Gaming. Love your Minecraft live streams. That's something that hasn't happened in a very long time. Dugong's hurt by poison. That did no damage. My god, why is everyone using Zapdos when Articuno is so tanky? Like, it does get hurt pretty hard by the Stealth Rocks. But if they don't bring Stealth Rocks on their team, this thing just doesn't die. Or if you lead Articuno and you can keep it in there for a while. You know, like, there's something that Articuno can do. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's Horn Drill. See, you have to tech Horn Drill. This is my advice right now. 100%, you have to tech Horn Drill on Dugong, just in case you get in a tanky matchup like this, because I have no damage on this Dugong. No damage on this Dugong. Oh, he's got Rest, though. Alright, that's the stall. That's how this game's gonna be. But why bring in the Dugong, then? That's just bad for him. Because now Tangela gets to get set up. Let's see, that's one turn. So he used Rest. This turn he's going to do nothing. Next turn he does a thing. He's physical though. So what does he have? Like, unless he has Ice Beam, that would kind of suck for the Tangela. I'm trying to think about what I can get away with. It's like I just come in and Giga Drain it on the Tangela. And Articuno is just kind of strong whenever. Also, we always have Kangaskhan. So yeah. He's going to be asleep. He's going to be asleep again, and then he wakes up. So that's why I was like, oh, I wish I could get a switch. I wasn't predicting the rest. Wait. Oh, he withdrew Dugong. Okay. So now he has an asleep Nidoking. He has an asleep Dugong for 2 turns. Nidoking's down for at least another turn. Now Nidoking's about to get Leech Seeded. Because he doesn't get that wake up. Like, I don't even think he was asleep for 1 turn. He immediately switched on that sleep. So now he can wake up, but he might not even wake up. I wish I had a little bit more, because I'm still worried about that Poison Jab. The Poison Jab is still a bit, not a bit scary, pretty scary at this health. Like, if I Growth Survive into Mega Drain, I mean, that's still not as good as like 2 Mega Drains. We'll just use a Mega Drain. So he doesn't, please don't wake up. Okay, good. I just wanted the 1 extra turn, a little bit of health buffer. Wow. That did, oh, I was about to say, that did much more damage than I was expecting. But that was the crit. And I wonder if I should run Protect. It's just like, because the growth hasn't really paid off or worked for me at all. Alright, so I guess that's just going to be it. Oh wow, Nidoking got full slept. Cool. So now Tangela got in at full health off of that Dugong switch, and now Dugong is still asleep. Kangaskhan is almost dead. Dugong's going to be hurt by a lot of my team. And yeah, we swung this one back super hard. Like I said, that's why you need that Stealth Rocks pay some dividends. You know, I played a little bit of those Switch games, and I can just kind of let that happen. Oh yeah, Dragonite's also pretty low, huh? Oh, this team just shredded him. Oh my goodness. I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, that's what ended up happening. Oh, alright, Dragonite, you got a Roost. So Roost Outrage is what we've seen. Darn. I was hoping to just kind of... That probably wouldn't even be enough to kill him. Oh, that would have been enough to kill. That's actually a surprising amount of damage, considering Dragonite's typing. Alright, so his last Pokemon have Rest and Roost. And Kangaskhan's dead. Alright, he's gonna Roost. But I mean, then what? Like, I'm not scared of the Ice Punch. Not Dragon Rage. Outrage is more damage than the Ice Punch. But then he risks an infusion. I'm still a massive physical tank. I've got defensive nature. Tangela is just kind of filthy like that. We're healing at the end of every turn. I think it's safe to thread in a growth. There's an outrage. All right. It begins. Okay. That's more damage than I wanted to see. We get 2-shot, even with the Leech Seed. Happens. That's fine. Then, like, Articuno comes in and just tanks this, and then Ice Beams all of his team until we win. Actually, we want to preserve the Tangela, because that Dugong is pretty frustrating. Kangaskhan comes in, fakes out, survives. This is going to be a risk, but I think we can take it. Because I want that Tangela for the Dugong. Wow, Dragonite really hurts. Okay. Yeah, I should have expected that because of how much damage it did to the... whatchamacallit? My other Pokemon. But we just outspeed it, so I mean, Mega Evolution. I'm not expecting Jolly, especially with that much damage. I'll fake him out though. Just gonna keep making the most happen here. Because we did that last time. Like, I was worried about the Dragonite, but my Kangaskhan is adamant and doesn't have perfect speed IVs, which is why I'm like worried that some weird stuff would happen. And maybe a Jolly Dragonite would then outspeed it or something because of that. But I think we just got this. Also, the fake out gives us more health, which is always a good thing. And then Ice Punch. You know, we could like Sucker Punch and then Roost Mind Games, but yeah, we just outspeed. And if Dragonite wasn't doing that much damage, it'd be like, maybe he's Jolly, but then maybe Tangela would survive. So I mean, the switch matchup is really strong. Especially, actually, if Dragonite's outraged, yeah, you just switch in Kangaskhan, survive it, Mega Ice Punch, and Dragonite dies. So Mega Kangaskhan's actually a really good Dragonite counter like that. Alright, Dugong's frail though. Like, this thing isn't stockpiled, so 2 Earthquakes might take out the Dugong. Yeah, 2 Earthquakes should take out the Dugong. My Kangaskhan isn't perfect, I should have a new one? Nah. It's usable enough. Because, I mean, it might only matter for... Actually, I should probably, like, look at its speed at level 50 and then try to do the math on a Dragonite, because that's the only thing I should be worried about. Yeah, so Rock Slide... Or not Rock Slide, Stealth Rocks. So that means 2 Earthquakes do 75% of Dugong's health. And now, last Pokemon... Oh, it's Kangaskhan. That's right, he lost his other thing. Now Kangaskhan is, like, very unhappy with his life. And the game's over because match timed out. Okay, cool. We got it. What a game. That was... Dude, Pokemon Let's Go. Like, how does anyone not like this game? It's so good. These battles. Oh, wait, I didn't want to battle again. Yeah. Whoops. I was just mashing X. I wanted to switch out my Parasect. Can't use my shiny because it's the wrong one. Man. Isn't Pokemon Let's Go just awesome like that?